All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So these are the actual two cases that I've been using, that we have been using on our S21 Ultras. Now, I bought these ASAP when I first bought the phones. The next day I had these through Amazon Prime one day, but I didn't do a video on them yet, so I wanted to show them to you now. This is the case that I use on nearly every phone that I purchase. And this is the Rugged Armor Shield. It's called Rugged Shield, but you can find these cases everywhere. They're all probably labeled differently, but they're all the same cases. Like they'll have different names on them, but they're all the same cases. You should pay roughly no more than $10 for this case. I never pay more than $10 for it. As a matter of fact, this one costs $7.99 for the black, and the gray, the other colors like the blue and the green and this gray all cost $10 roughly. So if in fact you do decide to get a case for your S21 Ultra or any of your devices, I still recommend this case over several other cases out there that you can purchase. Now, obviously I got the gray because this phone is a silver and I felt maybe it'll look right like this. And you know, what do you think? You can put probably any color on black or this light color here, but this is a beautiful combination, I think. And so obviously with the black, I just went with a basic black, and that's how I did it. So if you take a look closer at the case here, you can see the cutout around the camera. The camera is now very deeply recessed. It's pushed down in there, so it's got some protection when you lay it on the table like this. If you lay it down on the back side, you've got some protection. On this side here, you've got your ridged power and volume rocker. And obviously there's nothing along here, and all the ports are gonna line up because this phone has two microphones there. And on the bottom here, you can see the ports for the charge and speaker and microphone out there. So overall, man, I mean, I've got a Whitestone dome on both of these. So if we see it here, you can barely see the Whitestone dome, but it's definitely there. If you look around the camera, you can see the glass. But ultimately, everything works great. No issues whatsoever. The case does have a little bit of lip protection. If you don't have this glass on there, if you don't have any kind of tempered glass on there, you should get some protection from this case. As far as the lip protection goes, it's got a little bit of lip. Just a hair. It's a little bit of lip. But other than that, these are just two great looking cases, and I think this color is really nice. I've only purchased the blue and the black in the past, I believe, and I normally get black for black phones, but this gray is the first time. This is the first time I've done a gray version of this case, and I really was going back in to get the green. I probably grabbed the green and the blue just because I really like this case a lot. Now this case is kind of slippery. It does work with wireless charging, but because it's all plastic, and it looks heavy duty, but it's not as bulky as you might think. It doesn't really add any bulk to this phone, and I'm being totally honest. So anyone who's purchased this type of case before, this Rugged Shield case, I think you'll probably, if you have, the people that have it, I'm pretty sure they like it. But the people that don't have any, you're wondering if this might make your phone too bulky, this will be the best $7 to $10 that you ever spend. It is just that good. I think it's really nice. Look at them here. I purchased this case for nearly every device that I have, and I really enjoy it. It is just a beautiful, beautiful case to have. It's very comfortable in the hand, and it's super lightweight, but it does add, I've obviously dropped the phone before in this case, and in other phones, and I've dropped this phone in the case, and it hits the concrete or the ground or whatever, and it just bounces. It doesn't fly off the case, off the phone when you drop it or whatever. So here they are, two cases here. The Rugged Shield for the Phantom Silver and the Phantom Black. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.